Well, what's up, bro? We gonna fight?
Red! Warning! Red!
No, well, I'm sorry. What are you, Popeye? You can't even touch me, bro. What the heck? What's that? You've drawn the last straw, Buster.
1, 2.
2 knockdowns ain't nothing. You ain't got nothing on me, huh? Well, what do we have here? A new calibration. So this calibration is pretty dang good. But you gotta do it exactly like the guy. Pick your right arm. So what I do is I match it by peeking out from under my headset to make sure the elbow is in line with my actual elbow when I'm bending it and straightening it out. For all you single player career mode players, you can now change all these multipliers here. Well, hello there. So let's go over some of the changes. Really big one for the ranked experience is going to be the anti-cheese. Players can now take damage from the back and back of the head. They won't recover. They won't recover their punishment. Look at that.
Why are you crying?
He's not recovering because he's ducked below the belt. No recovery when you're moving around too fast, all crazy, or if you're ducking below the belt, or if you're facing away from your opponent. When landing a jab, it builds up a combo meter that gradually decays over 3 seconds. As you build up that meter, you can get it up to a 17.5% bonus on your next power punch or non-jab punch. So let's say non-jab. There it is. Jab it up first. Let's build the jab meter. And we get a bonus there. So yeah, jab combo. I think it's going to help a lot with setting up your punches. That's kind of like the goal of it. Is to allow you to set up your punches like you would in real life. You know, you can like go down there, and then and go up top for like a bonus. Gazelle. Dang. They fixed the IK to be much more realistic. Follow your movements. And the guard. There used to be, if I was holding my hands up to guard like this, they'd be sticking out like this. They'd be sticking out that far. The guard sticks really close to the face and is much more reliable. You can now crunch down, and people have a lot harder time getting through that. If you're not careful. If you're not careful, you can't get hit though. But hooks are not, they're not too weak, okay guys? It's gonna feel like it when you first go in here. It's gonna feel like the hooks are like super weak. You're just used to really good hooks. The velocity matters a lot more now. Velocity and how straight you're going into it. Instead of a more turned slapping hook, try getting it turned to the right trajectory earlier on in the punch, and it'll do more. You got the head bob effect when you get countered, and the splotches in the view, which really does, it gets pretty annoying, which is good. You don't want to just eat punches and walk through them, which I'm sure will still happen, but to a lesser degree. Anything to help the jab. The weighting of body effort has been halved.
Okay, get ready, pop!
It is half as important to put in body effort when punching for damage now, which has made it work. Velocity is more important now, punching quickly. Now, with the anti-spam has been changed, you can no longer eat punches like this and gain a boost with counters. You now have to make those punches either miss or land your guard, and then land something for a counter. So it's a more realistic counter system. I do hope it doesn't increase spamming, but if you don't get hit by the spammers, if you can dodge just a few of their punches and land yours in between, you should win out. Should. In theory. Another very large change is the punishment system. Now, the punishment system builds up over time. It makes you easier to knock down over time, okay? Now, over the course of a match, as you take damage, even small damage, it'll increase the floor of your punishment, so it takes less to knock you down later on in the match. You feel? Yes, I'm very feel, Usyk. I'm very feel. And a lot of changes under the hood. A lot of tweaks, a lot of balance changes, and damage. I believe that's everything. There's some spectator client updates, which are nice. But there is now a skip break option. You can skip the breaks in between rounds against the AI, or both players can agree to skip the break in between rounds. As for the meta, I believe people who move a ton and are good at keeping distance are going to be better in this patch, but that's not to say that volume's not going to be good, because I think volume will be very good if you can land your punches. But if you indiscriminately spam without aiming, it's going to be a rough time. People with consistent guards are going to do much better, in my opinion. And volume, I don't think volume's hardly ever been bad. So volume's still going to be a thing. I am slightly worried about spam because of the anti-spam changes. But we'll see how it works. Let's get into like a match. So we're going to work on our pivots here.
Okay, ready? Fight!
So let's just try to jab him and then set up something. I left my guard down. And when someone leans around like that, you just keep distance and try to jab them. I'm gonna pull counter this guy. Watch this. Gotta get distance. And then. Oh yeah, that landed. Feel like you can skip right. Let's see if he'll go for it. Lead hook, check hook. Let's try and knock him. Body. Head. Oh, got him.
One!
We'll have to look at the replay to see. Was it knockdown worthy?
No.
You ran into it is one thing. Unless they... Check hook. Look at that guy's shoulders.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out.
He's wide. That boy, I think.
Get ready.
Look at him, he's like Johnny Bravo. One of my favorite moves that I've been doing lately is the 1-2 roll and pivot out. So like, and then you can roll into a body.
Hey, stop!
Dang. Yeah, that one right there. 1-1, then down. Very good. Level change. Upper. Oh, dang.
1,
Got it.
2.
Down. Nope. Up.
1, 2.
Got him. Oh, you okay, bro? Yeah, I knocked the sense out of him.
Time out!
Okay, well,
Blue corner!
there's only a few matches, but felt pretty good. The 1-2s were really good, but so were the hooks. Obviously, there's some arm punches and some funny punches that still deal damage, but that's been the entire history of this game. And I think, personally, that arm punches aren't as bad as they were in the past. They're still really bad, though. I'm not discounting that. And I think the body effort halving could possibly help some boxers, because body effort needs a little work before it's weighted very much in damage. But I do think it's important as a system. Defense felt reliable, but you can't just sit there and shell up. At least I couldn't. They couldn't. Spamming, I could see some super aggressive players being a problem if you're not locked in a shoebox. Shoebox, all bets are out. But if it's not a shoebox, I think you should be able to keep them at bay. You know, come in with counters and stuff as they approach you, and then you should be able to at least have a chance at fighting them. Overall, incredible update. Probably one of the biggest updates that's come since ever. What do you think? What do you think about it? Huh? What's your thoughts? Have you even tested it yet? Or are you just reading the notes and then whining or celebrating? Gotta get out there and test it, bro. Test it. It's the only way. It's the only way.